Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Here's the second down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Just ran away from the defense. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Now here's the toss play. Gets some space around the 30. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. With his Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. It tests the middle but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Boy, the interior of that defensive line holds the point and allows the rest of the defense to rally to the football to bring up this 3rd down.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Catch made inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Miami. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Tar Heels come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
It's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Takes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The back's got it. A change of direction. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Contact as he threw it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the single back takes the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Motion now from the tight end. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
That's an important first down on that running play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Third down after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's got a first down and more.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Rojas. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he lobs it deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you can really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing as
the kick mishandled. The ball is loose. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the ground, it's Bush. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Finding space at the 20. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
The Canes are in the red zone. Oh, a reverse. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Toss play to the outside. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he'll let it go. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Just a small gain. We get it 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. You pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Bush. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown for the U. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. The pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Just time enough for one more play in the half.
Let's go.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. They got him. It's a sack. The defense will take some momentum to halftime after that one. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting...
And he's going to float this one to the right side. Deep shot caught right at the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And the Tar Heels will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That makes the score.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Bush. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Touchdown, Canes. And the beatdown continues. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Snags the quick throw. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And the Tar Heels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up.
Jackrabbit.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? The first down pickup tackled at the 45. And the Tar Heels are looking to keep this drive going.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The offense going with the hurry up. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
They'll look to throw it here on second down, and he'll lost it to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made on the out route. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good.
The extra point is good.
I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Trying to find some room. It's Bush. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
The Canes line up with a 1st and goal. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Heading for the goal line, and now the ball's knocked loose.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 15. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a 1st down. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging them, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. 4th set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Miami 45, North Carolina 21.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. The back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Looking to throw yet again. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Inside the 20. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Miami.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Miami, 52. North Carolina, 21.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught quickly. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. So it's incomplete, pass caught, but they rule him out of bounds. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Fumble recovered by the defense, going the other way. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A fumble return for 6. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up and score myself.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. So the head coach accepts the penalty, pushes the offense back a little bit. Crucial 3rd down play right here.
42 Spider.
Looking to throw it again. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble from this good coverage. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. The catch is made inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Ball carrier tackled there.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Quarterback still with the football. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown for the U. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. And now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Handoff from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Bush. Touchdown, Canes. And this one is getting ugly. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Get set, get set. Read up, read up.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So first and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. In the clear at the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it on the move. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward. Yeah,
more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.